Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix here on the Supreme Racing League. Joining me on the caster desk is Amkasa.
Evening, everybody.
And Amkasa, we're actually heading into the 5th race of the career.
Yeah.
It's looking good so far. There's been some really interesting collisions, some really interesting races. Last time out was quite a shocker, if we're being honest.
I don't think I was there for that one, so I don't remember it all too well, but I'll take your word on it. But happy to be here in Spain, looking a little overcast, but...
So for anyone who is new to this, we are doing short qualifying first, which is an 18-minute session of qualifying, followed by a 50% race.
There we go, it's confirmation of the positions. So, Julian will be trying to use the extra grip he's got on the line to get a decent gap up, because he's going to need that extra grip to try and get ahead.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they do as we get into turn 1. We're about to find out as all cars are on the track and all lights are on, and it's lights out and away we go. Looking pretty quick.
So slow starts the back though.
Julian's nicely away, but look, Duppy is right up there battling with Crow. Crow's got the inside line. They're coming into turn 1, but Crow is still a nose ahead. Danny Lippick had a look, but Duppy's managed to hold his position true there. Lemon still in P5, Hazard, Noosa. Yoli Gamer leading from Marby, and Fassi F1 is chasing, but Noosa's actually just been overtaken by Yoli Gamer. Yoli Gamer's managed to get ahead, and Marby's managed to get a massive climb, and look who's off track.
Just forced Noosa off the track though, in doing so.
Could be in risk there, but right now it's looking pretty smooth so far. All drivers obviously still really close to each other, and Fassi F1 looks like he may be making moves on Marby. Not yet, it's still a bit too far back. Here's how we look going down the middle straight. And impressively, we've not actually had any collisions on the first sector of the race.
We did have some wheel-to-wheel.
Oh, Yellow Gamer's gone. He's off track.
Did you speak too soon again?
I think we did.
Commentator's curse once again.
He's managed to keep his front wing intact, but that has knocked him all the way down to P11. So he's gonna have to do something to maintain his wing and also make it to the end of the race. If he carries on like that, he's not gonna make it. Still looking at the front runners. Crow is now right on the back end of Julian. He can smell the gear changes. He's ran a little bit wide, but that won't have slowed him down that much. Julian's run wide now. It's Crow's turn. Opportunity for a potential inside line.
It's not quite. Oh, so he's not close enough, but Julian did a little lock up there. Run deep. Gone defensive. Not normally an overtaking place here.
But
we'll look to have him on the exit of turn 9.
Mainly because DRS is available.
Yep.
And he's got it. He's going for the overtake mode as well. Oh, he's getting so quick there. He's on the inside line. He's going for it nice and clean. Julian looked like he was just cruising. And now Crow.
Right on his tail.
He is.
There is a bit of latency issues here for Crow, I believe. Which is not going to help the battle.
But Julian will have DRS coming into the home straight as long as he doesn't get a wobble like that. He may actually only be able to... Oh no, he's definitely going to be able to catch him here. Look at the speed he's carrying. Well, he might not actually be able to make the jump. Oh, he's going to go for the inside line. Looking for it. He's going together. He's hit the side of Crow. He's spun. He's out.
The right man got punished there. He went for a very late dive. No way he was getting that place. Put his car on the inside. Crow comes across quite rightly to take the racing line and takes Julian out. And Julian is now struggling with grip.
Now, how is Crow looking from a damage perspective? There's no damage to the wing, and the side of the car looks okay. And now he's got it pretty easy, to be honest. He's got a 1.5 second gap between him and Duppy, which is now in P2. Julian is battling with Fassi F1 right now. Fast F1's going for the inside line, and he's got it. Did I just see Julian go off? He has. He's gone right off there. More disaster for the Red Bull driver.
He's got so much dirt on his tyres, he's just really struggling for grip now. This is probably frustration as much as anything. How's he not put that in the wall?
He has done really well to keep that out of the wall. He needs to be careful he doesn't get a penalty. Oh, that was close. Look how close he is to the back end of his teammate. Needs to stay clean. Team orders may take effect, but we'll have to wait and see. Wing open. Is he going to switch it to overtake mode? He's still in mode 2. He's got the slipstream, but
so
even in mode 2 he's getting... Oh, he's backed off. He's backed off, so yeah, no, his team orders definitely played a factor there. Didn't want to take his teammate out, but now Karen GRG... Oh, he's made a mistake. Oh, he's held it. Beautiful. That was close. Alright, here we go. He's now put it in the overtake mode. He knows he's going to be faster. He's going to keep it clean. He's run really wide to make sure he gets past him. And he's done it clean as you like. No defending moves by Fassi. Just lets his teammate go. But Karen GRG right on the back end of Yola Gamer. Yola Gamer actually made an overtake happen onto Karen GRG. And now he's chasing his teammate of Marby.
a lot of team battles going on today.
Julian. Disaster strikes again. More issues for the Red Bull driver. A 3-second time penalty.
I thought he's had enough by the looks of that drive, but he's just drove it straight into the wall. I think he might have had enough.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him retire.
He has got a bit of right damage as well, right wing damage. It is going from bad to worse from this guy.
Oh, his head's just not in it. He's just struggling on every single opportunity. But I've just missed something in that Noosa and Fassi have swapped positions again.
From Julian now, see if he can make it back to the pits with that damage. And he is struggling to get around all the corners. To say he's got massive front right damage. The end plate's gone and all the elements.
Oh, Marby is on the back end of Noosa. Noosa is chasing Fassi F1. They've both got DRS on the home straight. Fassi F1 may actually be a passenger in all of this. Noosa's through. Marby is not close enough to make an opportunity happen, but Noosa and Fassi are side by side as they come through turn 2. Fassi's ahead and Marby spun. He's lost his back end, he's gone. No damage, but he's going to be right back down there in P10. He was looking so strong in P8, and he was hoping to even take P6 potentially, but now he's lost so many positions, and he's going to have to do it all over again. But Noosa still chasing his teammate. How is Fassi F1 doing this? I think team orders have been thrown out the window now. I think Fassi F1 has said, look, I've been taking it easy. It's now my time to shine. I'm going to hold P6 now. Don't care if you're my teammate. I'm not letting you have it.
I think your game is a bit further back this time.
Noosa's gone for the inside. Sorry to cut you off. He's going for another chance at taking his teammate. This time he's going around the outside of turn 3 and he's ahead. But Fassi F1's made a mistake. Yoli Gamer's through as well. He's in P7.
He's coming back.
Surely he's not going to try this dive. He went for it. He had a look for it, but he's just too far back. He can't make anything happen. And Noosa gets P6. And Yoli Gamer, where did that come from?
So, in all this, Daniel Epic must have had an off because he's now dropped down to P4. He picked up a 3-second penalty as well. So I suspect he's had a little spin somewhere because he's quite far now behind his teammate. So KTG is pitted now in P9. He's had enough of those softs. Oh, my B's facing the wrong way.
He's out. He's retired.
He's had enough. That's a retirement, not an incident. Julian's being lapped by Duppy. That is how far behind he is. And he's currently P3 in the championship before this race started, and he's got a lot of work to do to get back up and get some points. As Duppy pits, yes.
And race lead is in as well. Where they're going to come out after the pit stops have happened.
I haven't got my timings on for that, so we'll find out.
But this could actually work out for KGG quite well because he's down in P9 right now, but he's going to get the undercut if the other drivers come in as well. So Crow rejoins in P3 and Duppy rejoins in P4, so no little switcheroos due to pit stops. There we go.
Lemon's just got to avoid fighting him because he knows he's not racing. He's going to lose time against him.
Lemon needed to not lock up. Yeah, and he's gone off, hasn't he? He's run wide. Luckily, there's no gravel there, so he's not actually lost almost any time, to be honest. But Crow did get through. It was a little bit close, but he's done it. Just looking at Farsi, who is coming around turn 3. And I'm looking at the sky, and I can see it looks a little bit cloudy. I don't think we're going to see any rain, but we'll have to keep an eye on that because it can change at the drop of a hat. Lemon's in the pits. He's on the softs, and he's out again. So, question is, can the softs make it that far in?
14 laps is possible. If they don't,
too much to
it'd
ask?
be great to go into the supers, put in some flyers.
But just looking at how Lemon's come out of the pits, he's come out just ahead of Daniel Epic, but Daniel is right there, right behind him. He's actually within DRS range. He doesn't have a great deal of ERS available to him, so he's going to need to nurse that as he gets to the middle sector. But he is closing that gap down. He's round wide. Oh, that's quite bad. But Lemon doesn't have the pace. I don't know what's happened. He just doesn't have the speed. I mean, yeah, you got to wait a little while for your tyres to warm up a little bit, but you'd expect it to be a little bit quicker than that.
Well, we'll find out how quick they are here.
Wing open for Daniel. This is his chance to get P3 back.
Very defensive there.
Oh, he's gone for the inside. Oh, they've nudged each other.
Contact.
Lemon's hit him, but there's no damage. And Daniel is actually ahead, but Lemon's still trying to go around the outside. He's not.
They're trying to give that place back.
I don't think he was. Oh, Lemon's going for it again on the inside. He's pushed him, but he's not gone too far. And Daniel is coming back in again. They're still scrapping with each other. They need to take it easy, otherwise they're going to end up suffering penalties for it. And Crow gets one, speaking of which, for 3 seconds. But Lemon has DRS and he's got the overtake button. He's going to smash it past him. Oh, and Daniel's gone off. Oh, he's struggling. He's all over the place, but how he caught that, I have no idea. Daniel, that was so well done. But now he's got to do it all over again. It's absolute scenes here in Spain.
I suspect that incident might be reviewed after the race.
And I just want to point out that his fuel is yellow and Lemon's gone off track. Yep. He's hit the gravel. This is Daniel's opportunity. Wing open. Overtake button engaged. Is Lemon going to force him to the side? No, he can't. Daniel's just too quick as they come into turn 1. And Lemon isn't close enough to make anything happen, but Daniel's run wide. This is Lemon's chance again. These two are just battling non-stop, but Lemon's run wide. He's almost touched gravel. He kept it out, but Daniel's run away. And Daniel holds on to P3. Daniel goes defensive, yeah. And he's actually still quite considerably ahead. Daniel took the harder line, and Lemon's trying to get the undercut, but he couldn't do it. He did, he had lost a bit there. He might go for the dive. He's really close. He's going for the inside. Oh, Daniel was a bit on the edge there. He forced him to the side, and he almost closed him completely off, but I think he just done. Oh no, they've hit each other. Lemon's hit the back end of Daniel. Daniel's out. He's retired. That is huge. Lemon, I don't know what happened. I think Daniel just slammed on really hard, and Lemon just went into the back of him, sent him off into the wall. And he's got wing damage, but he's still in the race, and Daniel isn't. That's disastrous.
Hazard is now catching these guys, or this Lemon now. So was that early braking from Daniel or late braking from Lemon that caused it?
It seemed like Daniel broke pretty hard.
Yeah, I thought, my first thought was Daniel's broken very early there.
It seemed too early. I think Daniel was trying to overcompensate for the fact that he's on, he's been on the tyres a lot longer, and he's also on the slow one.
He's going to lose place.
Oh, he's got, yeah, look at that. Hazard just slipped past him. And that's P3 for Hazard right now.
Yeah. So here comes Julian.
Lemon's pit, by the way.
He's fresh set of softs. Julian goes to the move. Easy as you like.
Crow's actually approaching this battle,
Who's that?
He's really close.
Lemon's off! Lemon's gone straight off at exit of turn 2. Lemon is down in P9.
Has he got wing damage again? No, he's good. I think he just over extended a little bit and sent his car off, but he's holding on. He's holding on. And the surprise position right now, I mean, Hazard did win a race earlier on in the season, but he's up there in P3 right now. I mean, obviously he's not going to win the race right now because Crow is just on another level, but if he carries on gaining the way that he is, he might actually catch up to Duppy. Julian working his way through the pack. He's now on the back end of Fassi. He's got the wing open. He's actually turned down his ERS just then. I saw it go from 3 to 2. And
Lemon is pissing again. Is he now going on to the
Supers? I think he will.
Julian got past Fassi, I don't know if you mentioned that.
Yeah, he did, yeah. I was riding on board with him, and yeah, Lemon went onto the Supers.
Well, he's not got long to try and get past him. Crow is on lap 32.
Oh, Yoli Game has made a mistake. This is Julian's opportunity. He's through.
Was that a yes, no situation there?
No, it was a whoops. I may have accidentally put a little bit too much accelerator on and lost the back end.
As well.
And Crow comes across the line to take home the Spanish Grand Prix victory with Duppy 14.8 seconds behind. Crow just had that much of a gap lead. And there you have it. That is your Spanish Grand Prix P1. That goes to that man right there, which is Crow, who absolutely nailed it as he hoists the trophy in the air. And now every driver's favourite time of the day, when they get the opportunity to do it, is champagne all round. And it's going to feel good to be in Hazard's shoes as well.